Man, this episode we got some real life Sharingan action. I'm talking about boys was trapped in genjutsus left and right. Whew. Man, if I had a Sharingan, this world would be mine. Or it would look like it. It would seem like it would be mine. But it would just be a genjutsu. Who knows? Let's get it. What is going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me again on Christopher's Couch. I am Christopher, and today I am going to be reviewing Season 5, Episode 8, Invasion of Arrow, Day 3. Day 3 of this Heroes vs. Alien crossover. Day 1 was like good. Day 2 was like excelente. And Day 3 was like ¿Está bien? Would it be ¿Está bien? It's okay. It's okay. You know what? This episode was... if I had to put the episodes in order right now, I would say second crossover night would be 1. And then this would be 2. And then day 1 would be 3. But not to take away from this episode, it was pretty good. Not what I thought. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I am a bit upset with this episode. Mainly one reason, honestly, and that's because, seeing those trailers, the premiere of this crossover and stuff, seeing Deathstroke, I was thinking Deathstroke was gonna come back and be teamed up with them, help stop some aliens and stuff. I really did not expect him to come back as an illusion. That's the only reason why I'm actually upset. I thought we was gonna see Deathstroke, Slade Wilson, Slade from Teen Titans. I honestly thought we was gonna get this man doing some cool ass shit. So I'm a little bit upset with that. Other than that, still a good episode. You had people trapped in genjutsus, Obito's ultimate and Obito and Madara's ultimate genjutsu and shit. And man, it was good. It's like, I don't know, I felt happy for them. Oliver had what he always wanted. Thea had what she always wanted. Man, I forgot that Ray Palmer was even in that motherfucker in the dream world and stuff. But yeah, everything was looking right with them. The only other thing I guess I could say I was upset about was Felicity being engaged to Ray Palmer. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am obsessed with Emma. Yeah, Emma. I'm sure that's her name. Even though I'm obsessed, I'm pretty sure that's her name. The girl, the lady that plays Felicity's character, I am obsessed with her. Late nights, I am like creeping, trying to find her. I will find her, and she will be mine in the future. All I have to do is activate my Sharingan. She just needs to look me in my eyes, and she will be mine. But did she look beautiful in that blue dress? Yes, indeed. Straight up 10. 10. But besides that, I thought it was cool. I like that they had every person in this fantasy land was giving off some type of clue to our heroes as to, this is not real. And I like that. It wasn't any just like, oh, how he all of a sudden just knows that he's the Archer or anything like that. It was actually like small stuff, like Laurel's sister wearing a canary necklace, and then that's setting off a memory flash in her brain, in her head, like what's going on. And Oliver was getting more than any of them. But I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty excited with Diggle being the Arrow. I thought this man did good. He come out of nowhere with that bad guy, and he just like knocked that man down. He and then he just, I'm like, God dang, man. Kind of make you want to see a live action Spider-Man show, to be honest with you. But I thought he was cool, very aggressive, especially Oliver finding his cave. This man damn near choked Oliver out. I was like, man, Diggle would be a really good Green Arrow. I'm not lying to you. But man, in this world, everything was perfect for them. I would have hated to leave that world too. Thea, she definitely did not want to leave. But man, we need you back, Thea. I mean, you came out of retirement to beat up and kill some aliens. We need you to come back out of the fantasy land, come back to the real world so you can beat up and kill some aliens like you originally planned on. So, besides that, I mean, I did enjoy the blast from the past. I'm talking about Deathstroke, Damien Dark, the Deathstroke's henchmen, the people that had the Mirakuru, and the soldiers. I liked that. I liked how everyone had, you know, can't forget Malcolm Merlin. Everyone had their old demons that they had to fight, and man, that was some cool shit. I mean, they were using tag team moves out there. I was like, oh shit, Thea with the bow, and then she had her catching it, and then she just like, and then helping out, and I'm just like, dang, I'm like, that whole scene was amazing. They had me. I was stuck into it up until the point where the only black guy in the show gets a bullet. How does that happen? I mean, come on, think about the ratio. I mean, what was it, like 5 or 6 people? It's 5 whites, 1 black guy. You telling me out of all of them, the black guy gets shot? No, that ain't right. I'm nitpicking right now, even though this episode was good. I am nitpicking because, like I said, I'm upset with the Deathstroke thing. Not only that, but earlier when Diggle and Oliver was first fighting him, I mean, he was whooping their ass, and then Sarah comes out of nowhere, and I actually didn't like that either, because I think, well, I don't know. No, you know what? You're right. I think Sarah could beat. I think Sarah could beat Deathstroke now. I mean, she went back and trained with the League, so yeah, that's accurate. At first, when I was watching, I was like, man, there's no way she could beat Deathstroke, but I mean, he's been rotting away in a cell, so he's probably like losing strength and all this other stuff, and not as good as he used to be. So yeah, you know what? Yeah. Besides that, everything else was good. I mean, the black guy getting hit with the bullet, blah blah blah. Anyways, but them figuring out the plan. I thought they escaped from the aliens rather easily, though. I mean, it's like they just went down one path after they actually finally got out of the dream world, and just found their way to the aliens, and then Oliver getting a gun, and just who knew that, you know, it's universal that the guns would activate just like how it would, alien guns would activate just like how it would for us. So yeah, and that, and getting on the spaceship, I did have a problem with that one, because I mean, it had like what, 5 seats, 5 chairs for them. Yeah, I think it was like 5 or 6 of them. Anyways, 5 or 6 people. But it just had the right amount of seats for them, and then them just getting away. Yeah. Am I nitpicking, or I don't know? I feel like that part is probably some type of shit you would see on the Sci-Fi Channel, where it's like, you don't even need to, you know, like, it's Sci-Fi Channel. You don't even ask questions about it. But hey, they got me back with them not just flying away easily. I mean, the ship was about to get wrecked by all those aliens telling them, and then here comes the Legends, the ship, man. Oh yeah, they got saved. They really got saved. you can't miss with the Flash and Supergirl tag team. That, I think they overdid that. I mean, the Flash zoomed in, beat the hell out of that cyborg woman or whatever, and then Supergirl comes in and takes her turn, and then they do a tag team, throw her against the ropes into a clothesline type of shit. I'm just like, man, I mean, Supergirl's punches or whatever should have ended that girl. Like, you did not have to do that extra stuff, but I'm glad you did, because I see some really great chemistry between Barry and Kara. I really do. Like, I could see them as a couple in a future episode or something. Maybe he might run back in time, or run ahead of time, or change something, or make a Flashpoint 2.0 or something where him and Kara are together and they're the fastest couple alive. I could see that happening. I definitely could. Man, the sidekicks, minus Artemis. I didn't see Artemis. I was expecting to see Artemis. The last time we saw Artemis, she was with Prometheus. I wonder if they're even gonna bring that up. Like, where was she? Because all the other sidekicks were there. All the other Young Justice was there, except for Artemis. And it's always good having Wild Dog. And you gotta have Wild Dog. I'm really starting to like this man. This cockiness, and he just does his own thing. Reminds me a little bit of Oliver back in the first season. But this man, he looks like he's gonna be very promising, and I hope he does. I am liking Wild Dog. He was having a little issue with, you find out he doesn't like metahumans or mutants or whichever one. He doesn't like them, which begs to differ, because you work with one. Ragman is, I mean, I would consider him a mutant or a metahuman or something. He has powers, so I would consider him a metahuman. But you don't seem to have a problem with him. Maybe because he can whoop your ass. I don't know. Even though Flash and Supergirl could whoop his ass too. But by the end of the episode, I mean, he squashes beef with them. Everything is all good. So that's good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this episode wasn't really. It wasn't like the second Day 2 episode where it was just like a bunch of like just shit, like fireworks, like Jubilee, just fireworks. No, it was like kind of basic, but had some high points in this episode. Oliver, before coming out of his dream world, that was kind of, hit you right here, seeing his past, I don't even know, remnants, or just where he's come from. He's come a long ass way. You saw his mom, you saw Roy Harper, bad CGI for Roy Harper. Like, you could tell that was not the real Roy Harper. Where is he anyways? Where is Arsenal? And seeing Felicity, seeing his dad, I like that, man. I like stuff like that, man. To see someone that come from like way down here, and they just build themselves up, they become something bigger. Because honestly, I have never had interest in Arrow. I've watched Young Justice, Justice League Unlimited, read comics and stuff, but never cared about the Green Arrow. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I might actually start looking into this, man, because this guy that plays him, he's doing a good job, and CW is doing a good job, and the writers, John, and all of them are just doing an amazing job with the Arrow. So definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I liked it. It wasn't anything really big, but it was still good. Day 3 was still good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, I hope you liked my review. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess we're all just looking forward to Day 4, which is going to be the big grand finale. I'm talking about, I better be seeing tag teams fighting, everything. I want to see everything in this final episode. I want to see every little thing to every big thing. Can we get that, please? Let's get it. I'll catch you guys later.